Need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion.
You caught out there, Dre?
He wants to throw. Getting some heat.
And
the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up.
Let's see.
Got him here, bruh. Oh, man. Yeah. Ooh, this is hard. Lord, Shimra.
This shit acting up.
Turn on the
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Going for 6.
Damn.
It's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Quick step and go. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the beatdown has ensued.
God damn.
Oh, and he missed
Come on, lad.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Dropping back, attaching.
Get him down.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Okay.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Right.
And he throws his
I
third
see you,
pick of the
Zombo.
day. His head has to be
Get
spinning.
the secondary
And
getting
how
better.
about that play? Even
Nigga
with the
panic,
short
man. Look.
return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Sooners. And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages? And as we start the 4th. He gets it away from his own end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they...
Yo, something's over my knee.
Winning streak to 3. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocks it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really key.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go.
Jump like
They
that.
stop him almost immediately.
Come
Short
on.
gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
Unloads it downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After misfiring, it's second down. Motion from the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, wants to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it on the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want.
He'll take a shot.
Give me that.
Touchdown,
Go back and get it.
Sooner.
Good shit,
And
baby.
the punishment has been extended.
Good shit, hand dog.
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the air, it's Hatchett. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today, taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. What a boost you can get from something like that, and now they've got it 1st and goal with the 1. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing.
No, that was an easy pick, amazing. Oh, amazing grace. That was an easy pick,
And
baby.
that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a
That was
great
right
game
there,
plan all
baby.
week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Man, we're seeing the tight end move more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot, just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Throws to the wideout.
Easy pick it,
Off the
nigga.
deflection,
You
missed a
6'2",
great
nigga.
chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw it again. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Ducks will call on their punt team. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Offense set on 1st down. running back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Y'all already started the next season?
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Oklahoma 83, Oregon 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Back to pass, it's Hatchett. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Ducks decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Oh, he spun away like a vapor. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pop